I would do anything she asked me to.
We are about to begin our descent into Los Angeles.
Does this man have existential dread or what? I do too when I'm on an airplane, I get it. What is the meaning of life?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
So yes, existential dread. Because you wouldn't play this song otherwise. Still remains. Anyway, I don't know what this movie is about. I think in my head, it's about a high schooler who falls for like an older suburban housewife. Starting it, I don't feel like I'm close to that at all. I don't think this is a high schooler. Major depresso. You know what it does give the vibe of? Harold and Maude.
Dad, could you explain to them that I have to be alone for a while?
These are all our good friends, Ben.
I'm just...
Worried?
Well, I guess about my future.
What about it?
I don't know.
What is it?
I want it to be... different.
That hurt in a way. That hit a little too hard. I don't know.
Come on.
It came all the way from Tarzana.
Okay, so we're wealthy family. There's a self-portrait. Did he just graduate college?
Hey, here's the track star. How are you, track?
We're all so proud of you.
Proud.
Say it one more time in case you didn't hear, because he's hating it.
I just want to say one word to you. Just one word.
Yes, sir.
Are you listening?
Yes, I am.
Plastics.
What?
Exactly how do you mean?
Is it great, cute? Enough said. That's a deal.
Does he run a plastics company? He's really not wrong. Will you be different? No, but you'll make some money.
College yearbook here, and I just want to read.
College. Thank you. College.
Associate editor of the college newspaper, managing editor, and a senior.
I love the door closed, literal silence. Poor Ben. God, he really can't have 2 seconds, can he?
How are you, Benjamin?
Fine, thank you, Mrs. Robinson. Bathroom's down.
Mrs. Robinson, this is the girl, the woman. I know that name from culture.
Is it a girl?
Is what a girl?
Whatever it is that's upsetting you.
Sort of disturbed about things.
In general.
It is Harold and Maude. She's just like a little bit younger.
Oh, Benjamin. Will you take me home?
What?
My husband took the car. Will you drive me home?
Do you know how to work a foreign shift? You don't?
I would presume that she's never driven a car. Not to be bitchy about her, but like, she seems maybe very pampered. Is she planning on seducing him from the get-go?
Thank you.
Right.
I think maybe yes. Or she's waiting for him to open the door, which, like I said, pampered.
Will you come in, please?
What?
Because I don't feel safe till I get the lights on.
I like her vibe, though.
What do you drink? Bourbon?
But I have some things on my mind. Can you understand that?
Yes. What do you drink?
I love her. She said, I get what you're saying, but that's not what I said. So, what do you drink?
Are you always this much afraid of being alone?
Yes. I'm very neurotic.
You should relate at least a little bit. Like, why don't you just stop thinking about your future and get over it?
May I ask you a question? What do you think of me?
I'm in love.
You've known me nearly all your life.
Well, I always thought that you were a very nice person.
Did you know I was an alcoholic?
Mrs. Robinson, if you don't mind my saying so, this conversation is getting a little strange.
My husband will be back quite late. He should be gone for several hours.
Mrs. Robinson, you didn't really think I'd do something like that. What do you think?
Well, I don't know.
Oh!
Here we are. You got me into your house. You give me a drink. You start opening up your personal life to me.
And your legs. Hey.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
That's a famous shot, right? Like the leg. Isn't that the poster?
It's all right. Finish your drink.
Mrs. Robinson, it makes me sick that I said that to you. What is wrong with me?
Have you ever seen Elaine's portrait?
Huh? Does she have a daughter? Oh, was it her daughter like his age, maybe?
Elaine certainly is an attractive girl, isn't she? I don't remember her as having brown eyes.
Benjamin?
Yes. Over there?
Is she the original, like, dominatrix mommy? Like...
Will you unzip my dress?
Yes. Benjamin, don't be a fool.
Benjamin, you've known me all your life.
I know that, but I'm just...
Come on, it's hard for me to reach. Thank you.
Right.
Haven't you ever seen anybody in a slip before?
What if Mr. Robinson walked in right now?
What if he did? Benjamin, I am not trying to seduce you.
I know that, but this is difficult.
Would you like me to seduce you?
Yes.
I apologize for what I said. I hope you can forget it, but I'm going home right now.
Will you bring up my purse before you go?
I have to go now. I'm sorry.
Oh God, what is she going to be wearing when he comes back up? What is she not going to be wearing when he comes back up?
Well, I'll hand it to you. Come to the railing and I'll hand it up.
Now, if you won't do me a simple favor, I don't know what.
I'm putting it on the top step.
He's such a scared little boy. It's so funny.
I'm putting it here by the door.
Put it in Elaine's room where we were.
Right.
Oh,
Oh, God.
not the Flash.
You can call me up anytime you want. I find you very attractive.
Oh, Jesus, that's him.
Damn, she is in fact very forward. Oh, and she does have a husband. This whole time I was like, does he just not come home? Is he sleeping with somebody else so she doesn't give a shit? No, that could have been very dangerous indeed.
Hey, congratulations. Looks like you need a refill.
Oh, no, I've got to go.
Is anything wrong?
Does the husband know? Is the husband part of it somehow?
Let's have a nightcap together. Scotch?
God, their bar decor is insane. Popes? Are those popes with scotch and bourbon necklaces? Or a king and queen? Like chess pieces. They do have a chessboard on the table in the kitchen. I saw that.
I wish I was that age again. You'll never be young again.
That's not helping him, you know?
How long have your dad and I been partners? I watched you grow up, Ben.
Yes, sir.
I think you ought to be taking it a little easier right now than you seem to be.
Oh, so helpful. Thank you.
Time with the girls and so forth.
Don't get up.
Are they in on it?
You have yourself a few flings this summer. Doesn't he look to you like the kind of guy who has to fight them off?
Maybe not in on it together, but I feel like the husband knows how his wife is. There was something just a little bit ominous about that, right? A little bit threatening. A little bit I know why you were here when I wasn't here.
Your attention, please. Are you ready in there?
Could I speak to you for a second, Dad?
Oh, poor Ben.
I'm gonna ask for a big round of applause.
He's not a magic trick.
Because today he is 21 years old. Disappointing them.
Dad, can you listen?
I'll give you 10 seconds. Benjamin Braddock! Yay!
Oh my God. So you made your son into a monster, a laughingstock. It's so funny, but I feel so bad for him. This is giving me anxiety. And then pushing him back down. What a great little shot, though.
Hello?
Is he calling Mrs. Robinson?
I was thinking about that time after the party, and I was wondering if I could buy you a drink or something.
I'll be there in an hour.
Good for both of them? New important question, is he a virgin? Because who gives a shit? But also, that would definitely add some tension, some stress. Oh my God, this is funny. Oh no. Oh, Ben, you're so sweet.
Can I help you, sir?
What?
Are you here for an affair, sir?
I will never in my entire life understand the concept of this. Going to a vibey lounge and having a cocktail or two and a really long conversation with somebody. I will never understand the point of one or two cocktails. We're partying or we're not partying.
How are you?
Very well, thank you.
May I have a drink?
He didn't see me.
Waiter, I will have a martini.
Yes.
She's amazing.
Have you gotten us a room yet?
I haven't, no.
You want me to get it?
Oh, no, I'll get it.
Do you want to get it now?
Now.
Yes.
Ben, stand up and go get the room. I would do anything she asked me to. And by asked, I mean anything she told me to. I don't know that she asks anyone to do anything.
A room. I'd like a room, please. A single just for myself, please.
Just sign the register, please.
Is
Do you
he
have any
using a
luggage,
fake
Mr.
name?
Gladstone?
Oh, yes.
Hello?
Mrs. Robinson?
Yes?
Oh.
It's Benjamin. Benjamin Braddock. Can you look through the glass? Can you see me now?
Yes. I'll be up in 5 minutes.
Oh, goodbye then.
Benjamin, isn't there something you want to tell me?
To tell you?
The room number?
Number.
What?
The room number. I think you want to tell me that.
It's 568. I'll see you later, Mrs. Robinson.
I love everything about it.
Check.
Mood lighting. Turn the... Get a lamp on or something. Right, it's more of like a serial killer vibe than I meant, but like the effort is there, which is sweet.
Hello, Benjamin.
She doesn't give a shit. Oh. Oh, I don't think that Ben's ever kissed anyone before. Kissed, let alone the rest of it, you know?
Would you help me with this, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
He's so like shy and nervous, but also not wasting any time like making attempts. Ben.
Mrs. Robinson, I can't do this.
You what? Do you find me undesirable?
Oh, no, Mrs. Robinson. I think you're the most attractive of all my parents' friends. They brought me up. They made a good life for me, and I think they deserve better than this.
Are you afraid of me?
Maybe we could do something else together.
Like what? Go to the aquarium?
Is this your first time?
Yeah.
Is this what?
Well, you can admit that, can't you?
Are you kidding? Wait a minute.
On your first time?
Who said it was my first time? Wait a minute.
Oh, baby.
Don't move.
Oh. Not the sound of silence.
Because a vision softly creeping.
Did they figure it out? All these pool scenes are giving me this like nervous energy that he's gonna go into the pool without the suit. But it's the big like, what's the point of life attitude that gets me.
Hear my words that might people bow and praise. Silence.
I'm obsessed with like however they figured out how to have like the same black fabric everywhere. So like, and like the white shutters. Every zoom in looks like the same room until you pull out a little bit. That's so cool. Oh, that was a good cut too.
Have you thought about graduate school?
No.
Would you mind telling me then what those 4 years of college were for?
I ask myself that all the time, Dad.
Should have a chance to relax and enjoy himself, but after a few weeks, start to think about getting off his ass.
The Robinsons are here.
He'll get off his ass now.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Just sleeping with your wife.
Elaine's coming down from Berkeley soon. I want you to call her up this time.
We can't date the daughter. We cannot date the daughter.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Sure.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But you do when you go off at night.
I hate
What?
watching that. I don't like watching.
I drive around.
You meet someone?
Meet someone.
Oh.
I don't meet anyone, Mother, but why do you say that? Oh, wait. Will you wait a minute, please? Do you think we could say a few words to each other first this time?
Benjamin, my love, it's not what this arrangement's for. Like, that's the worst part is so he has something now to like kind of care about, but he can't like really use her to fulfill like his emotional needs. Because at some point there's still a boundary there. And she can't be the only thing he's got going for him.
You're not interested in art?
No.
Then why do you want to talk about it? Tell me what you did today.
I fixed breakfast for my husband.
There.
Let's kill the mood real fast.
What do you say to him when you leave the house?
Nothing. He's asleep. We have separate bedrooms.
So he did know what was going on.
Well, how long has this been going on?
For God's sake, let's drop
Wait a
this.
minute. Why did you marry him?
Money.
Think real hard, Benjamin.
Oh, no, you had to marry him because you got pregnant.
Get to bed.
Wait a minute.
Well, that's more interesting than money.
Was he a law student at the time? And you were a student also? What was your major?
Art.
Art?
No, she's an older version of him.
I guess she kind of lost interest in it over the years.
No, honey. She got trapped in a life she didn't want.
We'd go to his car.
Oh, no. You remember the make of the car?
Oh my gosh.
This is really, really sweet, actually. I love this.
Old Elaine Robinson got started in a Ford.
Oh, God.
Talk about Elaine.
Why not? I wish you'd tell me.
There's nothing to tell.
Well, I guess I'll have to ask her out on a date and find out what the big deal is.
Oh.
Don't you ever take that girl out.
I was just kidding around.
Whoa. Why? Like, is there more to the Elaine part that I don't know about yet? Or is it because she would hate to see Ben with her?
I'm good enough for you, but I'm not good enough to associate with your daughter. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
You go to hell.
Is that really it?
I'm not proud that I spend my time with a broken down alcoholic.
Whoa, Benjamin.
And you do what you want, but I'm getting the hell out. Mrs. Robinson, you lie there and tell me I'm not good enough for your daughter.
I don't think that's it.
I don't think you'd be right for each other. I would never say you aren't as good a person as she is. Pretty obvious you don't want me around anymore.
Oh, that's the famous shot, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm sorry I said those things. Wouldn't keep coming here if I didn't like you. It's the one thing I have to look forward to.
This is so messy.
May I stay then?
Yes, please. I want you to.
But you won't ever take Elaine out, will you? I want you to promise me that.
For Christ's sake, I promise I'll never take out Elaine Robinson.
Good, because you're sleeping with her mother. So you probably shouldn't, for so many reasons. Also, now I'm concerned that he's going to fall for Elaine when she comes back home. I don't know how you're supposed to bring the vibe back up after a moment like that. I do love that, though. So she is upset because she had her own goals and dreams that were, like, taken away from her. And then she has had to live the sort of tunnel vision lifestyle that was expected of her because she got pregnant. And obviously she's deeply unhappy on many levels because of that, understandably so. So now she's like this older version of him, but he's not forced into it. Well, I guess he's forced into the dream that his parents want him to have.
Well, Braddock, it's about time you got around to this.
What if Mrs. Robinson offers herself? She might drink herself into a stupor.
Go out to dinner and have a drink and I'll bring her right back. So don't get upset about it.
I am.
As she should be.
Hello.
Hello.
I don't like this.
Are you going to graduate school?
Are we going to drive like psychopaths? Is it to not have conversation? Yeah, he's very let's get this date fucking over with. And hopefully Elaine's smart enough to know better, but I feel like the like kind of bad boy energy unfortunately very often draws ladies in before they know better. Are we at a strip club? Where the fuck are we? Oh, Elaine, I'm so sorry. God, that would be mortifying, wouldn't it?
Benjamin, do you dislike me for some reason?
You're missing a great effect here.
No, don't hit her in the head with those, please. Well, now Benjamin's gonna fall for her.
I'm sorry I took you in there.
I think I better go home.
Yeah, Benjamin's too sweet to, like, not care about somebody like that.
I want to go home.
Look, can I just tell you this one thing?
Don't tell her that you're sleeping with her mom.
It's my parents' idea. They forced me into it. I hate myself like this.
God damn it. Here we go. No! No! I want to be happy for him, but like, can I be? It would be nice for him to find somebody who like is exactly in the same moment, like slice of life as he is. Oh God, I'm conflicted.
Would you like to come in?
It's still early. Miss Honey, go somewhere else.
All right.
Oh my God. 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 Benjamin.
Good evening.
Hello.
How are you, sir?
Hi, Mr. Gladstone. How are you this evening?
Let's get out of here, Elaine. Let's go somewhere else.
Benjamin, what's happening?
It's kind of cute that all the workers are saying hi. There's no like fucking way that Elaine could ever find out about his relationship with her mother and be okay with it, right?
I like you.
Oh no.
So Benjamin! You're the first thing for so long that I liked. My whole life, such a waste.
Benjamin, are you having an affair with someone?
Is he having an affair if he's not the one in a relationship? Like, is that how that works? Like, your mom is for sure having an affair.
Was she married or something?
Yes.
Married with child.
And it's all over now?
I think, well, yeah. Problem being that I don't think it'll be over for Mrs. Robinson. Does Elaine have to go back to school or anything?
All right.
During the day.
It's not like you can stealth your way through a relationship. It's the woman's daughter.
Benjamin, I really do.
They are cute though. I don't like the way that I don't. Oh no.
Mrs. Robinson, Elaine and I have a date.
Do exactly as I say.
Actually wild for her to get in the car and be like, well, I'm about to go on a date with your daughter though.
I can make things quite unpleasant.
Oh.
In order to keep Elaine away from you, I am prepared to tell her everything.
I just don't believe you would do that.
She doesn't have anything else going for her, Benjamin. It's not like the husband's gonna leave her. I'm sure the husband is also sleeping with other people. Oh God. Oh God.
Benjamin, I said I wasn't doing it.
Oh, Jesus.
Benjamin! Benjamin!
I have to tell you something.
What is it?
That woman.
Oh God.
You mean that? Benjamin, will you just tell me what this is all about?
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. That happened so fast. At least you only went on one date.
Elaine.
Oh my God. Get out! Get out!
Goodbye, Benjamin.
Oh, that shot gave me fucking goosebumps. That was so like horrifying and sad. I still have fucking goosebumps. They won't go away. That's probably like on like favorite shot list of all time. Just the black and the white and the zoom out, and she's like all wet from the rain and absolutely just like shattered. Jolene's going back to school.
Say that again.
I'm going to marry Elaine.
Honey.
Well.
Listen, I genuinely think at this point that this movie ends in somebody's death.
Talked to Elaine this morning?
No, she doesn't know about it.
Well, when did you two talk this over?
We haven't. It's a decision I've made.
That's, honey, not how it works.
To be perfectly honest, she doesn't like me.
Y'all, get your son into some fucking therapy right now. This movie is not anything like I expected. Like, it's like kind of what I expected. The selfish act of, oh, you're going to ruin my relationship with Elaine by telling her, well, I'm going to call your bluff and I'm going to ruin your relationship with her too. Elaine doesn't want anything to do with you now, rightfully so. But now neither does Mrs. Robinson, and you broke the relationship between Elaine and Mrs. Robinson. Let's not forget they went on like one date. God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Get a bodyguard, girl.
Pardon me. Well, how about this for a coincidence? I was wondering where you were headed.
No.
Omen vibes.
Benjamin, I would like to know what you're doing here.
I've been getting to some classes.
But you're not enrolled.
They've been very congenial about it.
Benjamin, you're...
Insane.
Elaine, he certainly is a good walker. Glad to meet you, Ben. Great meeting you, Carl.
There's no way this works out for him, right?
I want to ask you a question and then I'm going. I want to know why you're here in Berkeley. I want you to leave.
Well, look, I love you.
How could you possibly my mother?
What?
Whoa.
You gotta tell me what she said.
Why? She said that she was having a drink at the hotel with a friend and that you were in the parking lot and told her that she was too drunk to drive.
Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, no, that's not what happened. I drove your mother home.
I don't
we
want to
went
hear
upstairs,
this.
started
This
taking
is my mother,
clothes off,
Benjamin.
and
Honey, you might not want to hear it, but you also came all the way here, which makes me think that you believe it.
Who's green? It's all right.
I'll get the cops.
Hey, wait a minute. Here she is having some water. All right, boys, you can all go back to your rooms.
They were ready to fight. She likes him. What the fuck?
I'm sorry I screamed. You came up here. What did you think was going to happen between us?
Zane, right now I don't feel like talking much.
You finally got your opportunity and you're gonna...
Can I just sit here while you're packing?
How is this working out in his favor? And how is he not taking advantage of it?
I don't want you to leave tomorrow.
Girl.
Will you kiss me?
Is any of this real? I am trying desperately to wrap my head around how
Will you marry
Benjamin...
me?
Oh my God.
I don't know. I might.
Might marry me?
Yes.
No. Benjamin was sleeping with her mother, came to Berkeley and stalked her, proposed, and yet here we are where she is chasing after him.
You serious about this?
I think about it.
How could he possibly be so fortunate?
I just don't think it would work.
Why wouldn't it?
He did not stand out here the entire
Why
class
wouldn't
period.
Who, that guy at the zoo?
Yeah.
Just see him.
Well, I said I might marry him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He didn't get down on his knees, I hope.
No, Dad, he thought we'd make a pretty good team.
I'm being won back over again somehow. I don't... This movie. It's the Mrs. Robinson song! Dad?
Try and tell me why you did it.
Oh...
Mr. Robinson.
Mr. Robinson.
It was nothing to do with you, sir.
Well,
I'm trying to tell you I do not resent you.
you don't respect me terribly much either, do you? I do think you should know that my wife and I are getting a divorce soon.
Surely you've been sleeping with other people too, Mr. Robinson.
We might just as well have been shaking hands.
Well, that's not saying much for my wife, is it?
Point is, I don't love your wife, I love your daughter.
Oh, God.
I think I can get you behind bars if you ever look at my daughter again. You'll pardon me if I don't shake hands with you. I think you are scum.
I can't fault the guy. I really cannot fault that man. And I feel bad for him, honestly. Like that. He is definitely a victim of this storyline. Also, was he not expecting that his wife was sleeping with other people? Or maybe he was suspicious of it, but never wanted to quite believe it until there was proof, evidence. If you're not sleeping together, not even in the same room, surely you know something's wrong.
Because I know what I'm doing is the best thing for you. I love you, but it would never work out.
Oh. This movie really is a fucking emotional roller coaster, is it not? Now what are you fucking doing? No. No, we're not breaking into Mrs. Robinson's house and Mr. Robinson's house and Elaine Robinson's house.
Elaine?
Hello, Benjamin.
Bad bitch.
Where is she?
Hello, get me the police, please. Good, we have a burglar here.
Oh, fuck.
You can't stop me from seeing her, Mrs. Robinson. I'll find her.
Sorry we won't be able to invite you to the wedding, Benjamin.
What the hell have you done? I'll find her.
I don't think so.
What is his plan? Like, I'm sorry. It's not going to work. Not unless Elaine, like, hates her fucking family and is fine with never seeing them again.
Fellas know where Carl Smith is?
Probably one step ahead of the shotgun. Why don't you ask Carter?
Hey, where's the Makeout King getting married?
You don't happen to know exactly where the old Makeout King is getting married, do you?
The old Makeout King. That's so funny. Oh my God. No, stop, please. It's like there's this part of me that like feels insane for this, but like I'm rooting for him. Oh no. Oh right, he's a track star. I was like, how is this bitch running like this? Benjamin, sweet.
Oh, Jesus, no.
So like holy looking. I love that. It's funny.
Crazy punk!
He do be crazy. Like they're both a little crazy. But also everyone else is boring and unhappy, so go for it. It looks like they're newlyweds. That's cute. Just married. The world's boring and stuck up. Be crazy. I fucking support it.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Because
No, I don't like this, though.
while I was sleeping.
No, not the weird, like, sinking in, life is still shitty. That was our moment of thrill, and now it's back to...
Still remains.
No! We're ending where we started off. Well, see, now I have to spend the rest of my day feeling like there's no point to life at all. I'm upset. What, just like the chase, the thrill was over, so it's back to a meaningless existence? It's back to day in, day out bullshit? Nobody knows what they want to do anyway. Nobody knows where we're going. Or is it because it's not like the realization once you're on the bus that it's not actually going to work out? Sure, in that moment, it's all fine and dandy, but at the end of the day, like, you have to go back to real life. I was so happy for them to like get on the bus and be like, you know what? Fuck it. The world is uptight. The world is shitty. The world wants you to be a certain thing in a certain way. Otherwise, they stare at you and judge you like they did on the bus, right? So it was a cool, like, to them, right? But then it just ended with, what does it all mean? But I'm currently like primarily filled with just kind of unease. Discomfort. I wanted it to go well. I wanted it to be happy, and also the emotional roller coaster of we're upset and depressed to here's something a little exciting. Where's it gonna go? To sad, depressed, to like just the back and forth of all of that, and me constantly switching perspectives about how I felt about any of the characters or any of the relationships at any given moment. It's just like constantly was changing. So it's like the emotional whirlwind of sitting through that, like I feel like I just accepted defeat at the end. It's such a good movie though. I was feeling kind of sad, but not in like a super horrible way. Like, I'm very happy that I watched this, but I am also, what's the meaning of life?